Welcome to the Harris Show. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem, with my sister and co-host, Angie Ang. So this week, we had Mr. PJ, Joe Biden.
Yeah, Mr. PJ.
Mr. Joe Biden himself say he clearing them student loans. You know what I'm saying? It's convenient when when the votes and stuff is starting to get.
Hell yeah!
I knew this shit was gonna happen too. But what are your thoughts on?
Man, listen, if he decides to go through with this shit, I qualify. I think you qualify too, because I'm pretty sure we both got the Pell Grant. Go ahead and clear them hoes, please. Please clear these student loans, because I'm never gonna pay them off.
They weren't getting paid regardless. So.
I'm never gonna pay them off.
You guys were never getting
on my record. Just clear that shit away. But yeah, that definitely. I was like, ooh, canceling up to 20,000. Go ahead. Shoot, I am not mad at
my whole student loan.
I know. I'm like, you're lucky. You would literally have nothing to pay.
I would have no nothing. I don't even have a credit card anymore. Like I got rid of it. So I would literally have nothing.
Yeah.
All my payments would be like my phone bill. And that's because I want the 13. It's not even because I need it. Because I had the 8 paid.
You got a new phone, didn't you?
Huh?
You just got a new phone, didn't you?
Yeah. That's because I wanted a new phone though. I had a phone that was paid off. The other stuff is like luxuries, like Spotify, Amazon, AMC. I'm not about to name all the stuff I pay for. Watching my pockets, but most of the stuff I pay for are like luxuries outside of like rent and like the utility shit. So I'm like, ooh, I'm about to be I
know, because I know they're starting back like the payments in January.
Whose payments are starting back in January? Getting that money from me.
Whoever's paying their loans.
People who I pay my loans, but I wasn't going to.
I'm in grad school, but
I got a job. I got an apartment that I stay at. Why would I pay them back? My bills are paid.
I was like, that'd be nice. I mean, I wish they didn't put a number on it, like, oh, up to 20,000. But
no, they have to. If they didn't put a number on it, people would be like, it wouldn't have passed. It would. There's no way it would have went through. It's probably still gonna go through some stuff.
I'm like, it ain't even official yet.
Yeah, so Republicans and people who are just like, what about the people who paid it off? Congratulations to them. Why does that have to do with the people who can't afford to pay?
Yeah.
If they were able to pay it off, that means they were able to afford to pay the student loans off. Them wiping the loans off, majority of the people cannot pay. When you get out of college, you get 6 months for certain loans. Certain loans you have to pay immediately. 6 months is not long enough time to get a job, get into your career, and to start paying bills. When you already got rent, you already got like car notes, you got so many other things you have to pay.
Exactly. People are so unrealistic.
People are like, and some of these Republicans, you see how the White House was clapping back?
Yeah. They got PPP loans forgiven and I was like, ooh, who running this?
That's why I'm like, yeah, see, like rich people, and they only have an issue because it's helping Black and brown, to be honest.
I was trying to find this tweet that said it, like, it was like statistics about majority of the recipients for the Pell Grant are African American.
Yeah, they only have an issue because it's impacting Black and brown.
Yeah, so
nobody has an issue on Trump. Who always claim bankruptcy. Nobody has an issue where all these businesses were like taking out loans to help pay them during the pandemic because they were about to lose their business, like bailing out GM and all these type of businesses.
It's an issue because
Black people are
Black
getting
people wouldn't have to pay their loans back, and that just makes them furious for some reason.
Somebody pointed out this. There was this tweet I saw on, well, it was on TikTok where I saw it. The guy said Black people had to pay taxes on swimming pools, all these other things that they couldn't use, and they still had to pay taxes on it. Like, y'all be fine on people not having to pay their student loans.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand the mentality of, I had the struggle, so you should.
Right. That's also really twisted.
That is
like, why would you want other people? You see how long it took you to pay your shit off? Like, I had teachers in high school literally saying, I still have about 10 more years to pay my loan off. Like, why would I want that? Why? I'm not paying them. Like, I'm sorry.
The degree that y'all say I have to have, because if I don't have that degree, I can't do anything.
It's so fucking dumb. It's like y'all created this debt anyway. So
school used to be free.
Used
to be free. Public schools, public colleges. Let me not to say public schools. Public colleges and universities used to be free. Then they used to be like $400 to go to school a year. And then they got up extreme because of capitalism.
Damn,
and the people who are like, yeah, I paid off my school. Yeah, your school was $700 a year to go to, you dickhead. It costs like $700 for a unit right now. What am I talking about?
Covering books.
Books.
And
buying books. Like, I'm not buying books. This is the thing I don't understand. Like, college is a business. And when we could come to accept the fact that college is a business, that would make everything a little bit better. People will look at it different. Because you have to pay for books that you're not going to fucking use in the class for some of these teachers. Some of the teachers write the books, so they're getting a check for the book.
Yep.
And all of their classes have to use it. They buy it.
Listen, I'll never forget the first class I had when the professor was like, oh, the book we'll be using is the one I wrote. You have to order it through me. I'm like, bitch, what? You can't go on
That's a scam. Like, that's literally a scam. Like, oh, I have to pay you for you to teach me, and I have to pay the university for you to teach me.
And then you got health center fee, even if you never go to the fucking health center.
This is why I
all these student fees. I'm like, come on, they be tripping with these fees, man.
And people be like, oh, well, we should be grateful. No, the university should be grateful. They need me more than I need them. They need my money.
Yeah. That's my thing is though, like, if they make school free, how is that going to impact financial aid?
You won't need it. If school is free, meaning like you're staying on campus and everything like that, why would you need financial aid? If your rent and like your room and board is going to be taken care of because you lived in dorms, and then school is free, what do you?
But I don't think they'd make room and board free.
The freshmen have to live on campus. Then that shit should be free.
That's not gonna be.
You can't be like, oh yeah, school is free, but you also need to live on the campus.
Yeah, that's where my loan came in from, room and board, because I had tuition covered through like a grant, and then I was like, fuck, gotta take out this loan for housing.
That's why I didn't live in housing. I mean, I had an apartment. I ended up getting screwed anyways, but yeah, fuck them Republicans and some of the Democrats.
Fuck everyone who is against student loans being cleared, because I just think, why the fuck are you so pressed about it?
And then the people too, I'm like, y'all use this as a political point, and it's not political
at all.
Be saying, hey, I can't afford to live because my student loan is kicking my ass.
Fucking my credit up.
My credit is bad, so now I can't get an apartment. I can't get a house. I can't get a loan. I can't get any assistance because I didn't pay my goddamn student loan, where the bill is too much for me to afford. because you dickheads gave me 6 months after I graduate. But you give these rich celebrities and rich people who own businesses and businesses all these loans and forgive their loans all the goddamn time. They pay nothing in taxes. Like, what are we doing? Why do I pay more in taxes than
They
fucking
don't
Trump?
care about the poor people.
Like what these businesses do by like offloading their money and having other businesses that they use. Like Amazon has like a business that they have that charges Amazon the exact amount profit that they make a year. So then it looks like they make no money, but it's both Amazon, so they making all that money. That shit should be illegal. But
and there's so many loopholes. I'm like, come on.
And that's just a simple thing that I know. You know they doing other stuff that we don't know.
For sure. They hire people for this exact reason, to find loopholes so that they don't have to pay. And it's just like, you make all this fucking money in the world. I hate that I support Amazon. I fucking hate it. But
I hate that we need Amazon at this point, because certain things we need. Yeah. I don't think we need it, to be honest. We're like brainwashed to believe that we need our stuff in 2 days or a day.
And then it don't be 2 days sometimes. Amazon be tripping. I'm like,
you can get your item in a refund if it's not there in the time that it said it's supposed to be. But
I didn't know that.
Yeah. For all 20 of y'all watching this, y'all can do that.
Don't let Amazon play y'all.
Don't let them play y'all. If it's 2 days and you paying for Prime, your stuff need to be here in 2 days.
Low key though, the Walmart Plus app is giving Amazon some competition.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
They're here in 2 days too.
But Amazon got like their own grocery stores now. Amazon got Whole Foods connection.
That's true.
You can get Amazon shipped to 7-Eleven, like, and pick it up. Like they're gonna take Walmart. Walmart's never gonna go out of business because Walmart has cheap stuff. But Amazon stuff is fast, efficient. Nobody steals. Walmart got that issue, but
yeah, sure, half the stuff is locked up now.
Walmart be locking up stuff like they be locking up stuff that I'm just like, why?
Why is the Nair locked up?
I'm like, who's taking Nair?
Like, bro, I get it. People are gonna steal regardless.
I understand locking up the alcohol.
What the fuck?
But that's like the only in electronics. There's nothing else that needs to be locked up.
They got baby formula locked up, nail polish locked up. The first time I went to Walmart in Carsons, the only thing that was not locked up was the groceries. I was like, what the fuck? Why is everything locked up over here?
Because you're in fucking Carsons.
Yeah, because I was in Carsons.
No disrespect, Carson. I fucking love Carson.
No disrespect.
I actually like Carson, California a lot.
Carson was cool. I never had problems. So.
Carson, I've never had an issue when I've been to Carson either. So, and the food is great, and most of the places we go to.
I love.
Shout out to R&R's. You feel me? Hopefully they still in business.
They are.
All right, moving along. So, how am I gonna put this without this rich couple threw a Juneteenth party, basically making fun of our culture, Black people, sensitivity, all that type of stuff. And it would have went under the radar. Nobody would have found out. But the fireman, the boss, made some of his employees go, and don't know why he didn't think about this. He made the Black employee go. He himself filed a lawsuit, and that's why this shit is all coming to light. The people try to say they're not racist, they don't have race, you know. First, what are your thoughts on that?
Wait, you didn't even say it. The other part.
Get to it. Okay. What are your thoughts on the party in itself?
I'm not surprised.
And the guy making his people go.
I think that was so fucking stupid. Why would you have a party knowing you're making fun of a certain culture and invite someone of that culture to come? I feel like he just really didn't think like this shit would be an issue. Like, I feel like he probably was like, oh, he's gonna be cool with it. he's gonna have a little laugh, and it's like, no, nigga, that's not cool at all. But I'm not surprised about the party. Like, there's probably parties like that happening everywhere. I could only imagine.
Yeah, I think the shit is just stupid. Anytime they do this, I just don't understand why you would invite anybody of color. First of all, there's white people in there who probably would have blew your spot up because how they are. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But to force your black fireman of 14 years to go thinking he's gonna be okay with what he's seeing there.
Right.
When you're forcing him to go to somewhere that he already don't want to be, that's the problem. And then racist stuff, that's a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand these people. It's sickening to me. Nothing's gonna happen to them as far as money wise because they're good.
No.
They might get the shaming of the public.
That's it. But
shame. But they'll get that. But that's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, and also these old stereotypes are just so like come on.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, okay, black people like fried chicken. If you've ever tasted fried chicken, you'd like fried chicken too. The shit is delicious. Black people like watermelon. It's refreshing. It's delicious. I don't know why. Watermelon is so good. And then like the whole grape soda, grape, whatever. All these things are good. It's like, I don't know why is that an issue? Like, sorry,
white people act like they not the ones that be at KFC and stuff like that.
Right.
Black person eating fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken. We're not eating that shit. Y'all keeping them
so played out to me. I'm like, come on.
But yeah. All right, we got like 9 minutes left, so
no, it's all
but so the lady from this has a secret Twitter account.
Wife, yeah,
the wife. Let me get her name.
Yeah, blast her ass.
Mary
Blast.
Ooh, I don't know how to fucking say her name. I'll have the letter. I'll have it on here where y'all can see what her name is because I don't know how to say it. Actually, fuck her. I don't care about disrespecting her name. Mary Zindarsik Nicosia. I think it's her name.
It's a long name too.
It's a long ass racist ass white bitch.
Nicosia. Yes.
But she has a secret Twitter account that she just admitted. Like,
this is what blew me.
Nobody told her to admit this shit. She just admitted to having it while doing a press conference to say they're not racist. What? Who would do that? Who would do that?
The fact that she's like, I'm not racist, but I do have a Twitter account that does say racist things, only because that's what Twitter is about. That's the culture of Twitter. That's the culture of Twitter allows me to be racist. Bitch, what? Just say you're racist. I have more respect when people just be like, I'm racist. Okay, cool. Boom.
It gives the opportunity to be someone you're not. That's not what Twitter is about. Not what Twitter. Literally, you're supposed to be who you are, and you say what you say under your name.
Yeah, I don't know what prompted her to say some shit like that. When I reread it, I was like, she openly. I thought someone like called her out on it. No, she was like, well,
I'm a little racist. The guy was like, "Oh, we lost patients from my dental work." You think nobody wants to be caught going out of the racist dentist office?
Right.
Like, hey, you are racist. I go to you even if I'm not racist. Right. And I'm white. I'm associated with racism. Who wants that? Nobody.
I can't.
Dumbasses.
I hope they get everything they deserve. That is all.
I hope the black guy gets so much fucking money from you dumbasses. from the fire department. And we need to stop. We, as in the workforce, stop letting people resign instead of getting fired.
Yeah,
because that is some bullshit.
They always try to save face. I'm like, no, fire them.
Oh, when they retire, oh yeah, they still be getting their pensions and shit when they do that. Fire them whole ass niggas.
Don't even give them time.
Don't give them suspension. Don't give them time off. Don't give them none of that. Fire them immediately. Because if I slapped a kid, I'm fired. I can't resign.
No, you're done for it.
I'm fired.
Yep.
Why are we letting these cops and firefighters and people in high rank political office to do these things? If you get caught being a scum, you should be fired and treated like a scum.
Period.
You out here touching women. You out here shooting people. You're fired. Or we should do to the people what they are accused of doing. You accused of shooting somebody.
No.
Your ass
Taking it too far, Jamal.
That's what we should do.
Separate.
Nah, you murder somebody, you deserve to get murdered. They say two wrongs don't make a right, but it makes me feel good. So I don't give a fuck.
Two wrongs do not make a right.
It makes a left in this motherfucker. So.
Oh, shoot. No, but yeah. I hope that and those people, they're gonna get whatever they deserve, and that's that.
And black people don't eat fried chicken as much as y'all think. We really don't.
I've been trying to chill on the fried food.
We really don't eat fried chicken like that. We eat a lot of rice,
Listen,
a lot of pasta, a lot of spaghetti. We eat
chicken, yes, because I eat chicken a lot, but
everybody does.
I say, but who doesn't? And with these chicken prices, really, I'm about to just start eating fucking air because these grocery prices are
order groceries. Ain't no chicken coming.
Did you see the article that said it's cheaper to eat out now in comparison to buying groceries?
That's not true, though.
It is true.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true. I'm not about to argue with you.
I'm not argue with you either, but I know it's true.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I'm about to send it to you.
What article did you read?
I'm about to send it to you right now.
Who'd you read?
It is though. If you went out,
that's gonna be from Chili's.com and shit. That's not make no sense. How is it cheaper to eat out than it is to eat in? That makes
no groceries. Sense. They're saying grocery pricing.
No, because if you eat out, that's a one-time cost. You buy groceries, that's a couple weeks. That shit don't make sense.
I'm about to send it to you.
You're so wrong. It's not even.
I'm about to send it to you. You're gonna see.
Who wrote the article?
New York Post.
Fuck out of here. New York Post be wrong on so many shits.
But there's also other articles. I'm just saying. But it is getting very expensive to live.
Not for me. I'm just cheaping it up over here.
Not for me.
Not because I make more money than you. I literally said because I be living cheap over here. Okay?
Not for me. I'm sorry. Some of us are broke college students.
Some of us could get a job. Not saying fucking names or anything like that.
Anyways, wrap it up.
Niggas act like they can't work in 2022 and shit. I know a lot of people right now who aren't working and they seem to be living their best life. So
man, I'm telling you.
Where are y'all getting this money from? But this has been the Harris Show. I've been your boy Jamal, Radio Raheem, with my sister, co-host Angie Ang. We're gonna catch y'all when we catch y'all. We might have to make this a bi-weekly thing because
we're gonna look.
Listen, I be working.
Just go. Y'all just gonna have to get these episodes when you get these episodes.
Get it when you get it. But when the episodes don't come for this one, I'll try make sure something drops on the Wednesday. So there's something for you to like watch. It might be TikTok compilations. It might be on the record. it just might be.
On the record's been good. I've been watching them.
Yeah,
Like,
you and 5 other people. But I will catch y'all next time.